'Cause you know I fuck with you. You know I fuck You know I fuck with you.
Nigga said cherish a woman because a stud that work at Jiffy Lube took mine.
Bro, you know my biggest pet peeve right now, bro?
Niggas love studs.
That and memes, bro. Like,
Memes is crazy.
Like
Memes been crazy since like 2012, but like it's off the hook now.
Like my thing is, I be telling people, I'm like, yo, like,
Hold on, I got the Ray J, I got the Scully on now. Just thought about that. Wasn't like that earlier.
hey, I'm like,
Niggas ran outside.
it's that cool. I'm like, this shit that irks my soul, bro. It's like people see memes and they take it serious.
Yeah.
So the younger generation doesn't understand. Like we're
the
not
joke or the face
We're
value.
not being serious when we
or the
say
satire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the perfect. I'm glad you said that. Like 'cause I couldn't get that word.
Social
Yeah.
satire.
I'm
Yep.
like, they think that like, oh, it's crazy that you said the Will Smith and Big Sean joint popped up too.
I'm telling you that video.
Hey,
I'm not.
I
like,
can't
the
play it
biggest
right
fan
now,
of the
but
song,
yeah.
but the video was tough.
But I get the concept. Like you
yeah,
were
the
saying,
video
yeah.
was tough.
But to the point, like you said, bro, like they don't understand shit. Like so when we joke, how we joke back in the day, they see that and believe it. They think that's what we really mean. Like they think like, yo, that's really how it's supposed to be. We're like, nah, bro. Like we don't really mean that.
Yeah, we don't condone that.
It's not what we mean, bro.
I'm just
like
exaggerating
but for
the
them,
truth. Yeah,
oh, it's like,
this is the truth.
yeah, bro. Like, and that's why I say,
And,
like,
and they don't read.
no, bro. Like, it's people our age that don't even read.
Dex,
Like, we just go back to, I switched to YouTube so they don't know this combo. We just say a comma can change the whole trajectory of the
Putting a break in the
conversation,
sentence.
bro. And it took for me, like, I want to say, like, and when I got to my early 20s, I was like, damn.
I gotta put commas in my.
I was like,
sentences.
holy shit. Like, even if you don't even do a comma, bro, just throw a period in that motherfucker,
Bro,
yo.
people don't even know PS. It means postscript.
Like, where? I ain't even know that.
Yeah,
You just put me on.
PS. Because you're writing a script, and this is post the script that you already wrote. And it's an additional message to it.
To what you just wrote, yeah.
Bro,
Damn.
I gotta hit the kids at the job with the Nas I know I can. You don't want to be my age, you can't read and write. Like, dead ass.
No, that's a fact, yo.
This nigga's my age and older that cannot read and write. Yo, X, can you read over this real quick?
You like, what?
Bro, one of my niggas be making Instagram posts and asked me to reread his shit before he posted, bro.
Hey, also, this a trick for y'all out there, too, yo. So you can kind of learn your
He was at PVO with us. You can only guess who I'm referring to.
Oh, my God. Since you've narrowed it down to that, that's even funnier. But this a trick, yo. If you can't figure out proper punctuation and grammar and all that stuff, whatever, just do talk to text. It'll put it in there for you.
Bro.
So that you can see where that comma's supposed to go. You feel me? Like, it'll literally put that comma where it's supposed to go. You know what fucked me up, though, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Semicolons. I don't know when to use them shits,
semicolons.
bro. Because them shits is like...
Sometimes people don't know that you could put comma and when you're giving options. When you want tacos, pizza, and
okay.
then and you could still put a comma in there, too.
Ooh.
You
See?
don't know that.
But you know what also I tell people?
Schoolhouse Rock, man.
The English language is so fucked up.
Yo, look. So somebody said this on Twitter the other day. It was a guy, he was like, tomatoes got the
Tomato. Yo, I saw that shit. And it was like
Avocados
potatoes.
don't got that.
Then it was the avocados, potatoes. Yeah, they went through all the shit. I saw that, bro.
Fuck me up. English language is crazy.
But you
he
know
said, what else they lying to you about?
But you know who also back in the day was teaching us that shit and we was laughing at? Big Ja. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, not geese is geese. Yeah.
If you think about it, bro, it was funny, but he was right.
He really go through that shit with his niggas on a daily basis.
Because he was like,
we all went to the same school.
He was like, yo, if you got mice, you would say mices.
Yeah.
They like Nas, you would say mouse. He like, what?
It's mouse is plural.
Yeah.
Mice is mouse is singular. Mice is plural.
But imagine teaching that to somebody that doesn't know the English language.
Mouses is.
Like, they're like, what do you mean?
It's mouses is. It's more than one.
Hey.
No, you got mice. It's a mouse, a rat. You got rats.
Rats, yeah.
So mice is
and they-
more than a mouse.
So you would think geese, you would think
Goose, yeah.
geese, and they like, nah, bro.
There's a goose and more
That's
than
not
one is
it.
geese. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
Mooses
Yo.
is. No, it's just moose.
Cause you know what's funny, bro? Like
It's a lot of mooses. Not
teaching,
mooses, yeah.
speaking, like, and I feel your pain, bro. Cause speaking to the kids, bro, like, if you don't break this down to them, they
Dex,
don't
I had
know.
to draw a clock
Right.
on the whiteboard. Cause niggas still
To
cannot.
show them.
Bro, we was in 4th grade and they gave us the little clocks. The analog clocks.
Mm-hmm.
The little hand is the hour. The long hand is the time. Is the minutes.
And they sitting there like,
They struggling, bro. They struggling. And I said, you guys laughing at me for going through this with y'all. But I told them this. I guarantee you, you go to the corner store to get whatever you want, and they take it 10 cents from off your change.
Oh, yeah,
Because they
'cause
know y'all can't
you don't-
count.
you don't know no
And y'all,
better.
thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all just taking the money and going. So they're robbing y'all.
yep. Cause y'all used to just cash app.
Yeah, and one of the
This,
kids
that,
was
and
trying to be
third.
funny. They're like, well, I take it as like they store need the money. No, like
No, they're ripping you off. They don't need that money.
they don't.
Aki them good. Chinese
This corner store
good.
has been here. You were born in 2011. This corner store has been here easily since 05.
decades, my nigga. They're fine. they are
Move decades.
they are fine.
2 decades.
They are fine, bro. Like
The family owns this. They paid off the storefront.
it's other kids working there. They family members working here
So
that come
check.
from overseas. Like,
The bodega next to my job. This the first time I ever seen them get like politically professional. The nigga that owned it, right? I'm presuming he owns the spot. I seen 2 women come in there with suits on. Dominican women, black, like Latin women, come in there with suits on, ordered some food. I'm thinking they work down the block. No, nigga, they're doing his inventory.
the fuck? Hey, not they doing his inventory.
I'm thinking they work locally at some other spot within on third. No,
Nah.
they do his inventory, bro.
See, bro.
They making sure what he needs and what he has. He already had the list, and they going through the store making sure what they got to order from over. Bro,
Not they
a
get,
machine.
Not they get bougie on them.
Well-oiled machine, and then y'all think he trying to play y'all. I mean, y'all playing him.
Nah, bro. Like you said, bro, they don't need that money, bro.
They don't.
Like, cause then what they also doing is now they got smart. They making money on social media now. All the corner stores, Chinese stores. Like, and y'all kids over there don't know nobody. Y'all just giving them y'all money.
Mind you, this dude just went viral for selling beef patties with cocoa bread.
Ooh.
Ak is good.
Hey, you know what also went viral is the dude up in New York where he be like, yo, the Aki way.
The Aki,
Bro,
bro.
killing them, bro.
Shit bullshit that niggas put on their sandwich high at the house.
Yep, killing them, bro.
Niggas
Hey.
coming in there with cameras and lights and bust down watches.
Yep, bro. And y'all over there talking about, oh yeah, he need the money. No, he don't. Hey,
He's well off.
don't let old boy play y'all.
He used this money off of TikTok to go on vacation.
Hey, and on top of that, that's why I be like, nah, bro, give me my motherfucking money, bro. Oh, let me put this on. Let me sure. Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, but nah, that's why I said I'm like, yo, and it's crazy because it was just shared earlier. The kids, they don't know how to talk now. All they know is bro, yo.
Yo, kids.
The lingo is sick now,
No,
bro.
The lingo is.
The
Remember the
lingo.
little boy that called me Ibrahima when I was here last time
Yeah.
doing WAP? Bro, he is calling adults, bro, like a woman teacher.
Bro.
Ibrahima, you can't go to the bathroom. Bro, I gotta. First of all,
I'm not your bro.
I'll tell the kids I'm only child.
I'm not
Who
your
are you
bro.
calling bro?
I'm not your bro.
I have a beard and I drive and I pay taxes. Who are you calling bro?
I correct that shit off the bat.
They're like, Mr.
Off the
Mr. What?
Yeah.
Who?
Bro,
I feel like DJ Khaled. Who? Me, nigga.
and you know what's crazy? It's the kids now that are saying that is because their parents
Talk to them like that.
and they're our age. Their parents, you gotta think that all the kids that we went to school with that had kids when we were in high school, their kids are the ones that you're teaching now. So therefore, when
Parents from 09, 08, 2011,
their kids are
2010.
11,
I feel like
12,
I'm the only
13.
person from our high school class that don't got a baby, and I work with everybody that I went to high school with kids. That's what it feel like.
Yep.
Cause they're like, you're my parents' age. My mom's about 2 years older than you.
I know.
You're older than my dad.
I know.
My mom is single.
I know.
Like, bro.
I know.
It's like I went to school with all these people and they had kids and now I teach their kids. That's what it feel like.
And that's why I say I'm like now the parents that are age, they don't see nothing wrong with their kids' behavior.
They don't see nothing wrong with listening to Lil Durk, Sexy Red,
Around the kids.
Juice WRLD, Brent Faiyaz, Summer Walker around your kids.
They literally see nothing wrong with it.
I remember one girl broke up with this kid in school at lunch, and then she walked off was like, how I broke up with him was iconic. I'm an icon. What?
Not sure what icon living. Because you know
Bro.
why? This was, I had said this earlier. I was thinking about this. I said to somebody, I said, yo, the reason why these kids act the way they act because they're on social media with their teachers.
Yes.
We weren't on social media with our teachers growing up.
No. Social media was just starting to pop. Like MySpace just happened.
I didn't see Miss Gilbert on fucking Instagram.
Speaking of, it's funny you brought this. Like we're in trend. Yo, today's just been going smoothly with transitions. How's she doing?
I don't know. I see Miss Perkins though.
That's who I'm referring to.
Oh no, we ain't going there. We ain't going there.
After these messages.
Yeah, we can't go there. We can't go there. I was in places I shouldn't have been.
I need. That's bad. It's different now. I remember your first and last name. She said, "Young man, young man."
Yeah, bro.
Bro. If I wasn't out, it would have been different. If I wasn't out and I was at the crib dolo, I'm glad I picked up that day too. Something because you never FaceTime, son.
No, you know when I FaceTime,
I have to pick up,
I'm usually lit. I'm usually lit, and it's something to tell you.
Yeah, and it's always a story. You know, that's why I always pick up when you FaceTime. 9.8 out of 10 times.
Because I'm calling regular. Yeah. I'm calling regular. But if I FaceTime,
you gotta check. It's you checking the record. That's always when it is. I'm like, all right, no, I already know what time it is. I gotta pick up.
Oh man,
I could be filing my taxes or getting a wisdom tooth pulled. I'm picking up.
Like, yo, what's the deal? Yeah, that was crazy. That was funny as hell.
I gotta tell this story while I'm on the mic. This is why I don't be getting like jiggy with my coworkers like that. I really do not, bro. Like it's certain people, like my birthday last year, like that was a good time. You feel me? That was a good time. But when it comes to a work setting and popping out, I don't really be with it because people be cliquey at the job, and certain people at the job you get to see because they drink too fucking much. Like they can't handle their liquor.
They get crazy.
Bro, this new dude took my coworker tote bag.
What?
She had her belongings in it, wallet, key, like all type of like personal
some accident shit.
I guess. But you don't take something that don't belong to you that you did not bring there, bro.
Yeah, like why did you even grab it?
That's my whole
Oh,
MO.
he was trying to lure it to the crib.
Bro.
Come to the crib and get it.
But he didn't want us coming to the crib to get in the bag. That's what like fucked me up.
Why?
Because he was already lit and he was in another borough. We in the Bronx. He in Brooklyn.
He had something at the crib. When he went home to his wife?
Yeah. And then he sleep, and when we get out there, he not picking up the phone.
Bro, give me my shit.
That's the night you called me, bro. It was snowing and everything.
Yeah.
It was snowing and everything over there.
Now your wife gotta wake up.
Call this nigga 12 times for 10 minutes, bro.
Bro, now I'm harassing you at this point.
I'm harassing him, bro. You didn't give me your address to go to Tompkins Ave. Mind you, we was not too far from where we was at for the Spike Lee barbecue.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
We wasn't too far from that. So imagine driving from my house
out there
at like 11 something at night.
Oh no. Oh hell.
And it's just starting to snow.
Oh hell no,
yeah, bro.
And you up north too, so nah, bro. What the fuck?
I'm gonna be real. New York is one of them places you would think like at 12, 1 in the morning, and it start. You see snow flurries, traffic. No, it's still niggas actively on the road like it's 6 o'clock.
Bro, that shit don't stop. When they say that's a city that don't sleep, the only time New York ever slept was during COVID. That was like literally the only time. Like
that, and I'm gonna be real. New Year's Day. This New Year's was probably like one of the littest.
Yeah.
Because I just heard from outside my window, mad people out on the street, kids, fireworks, people saying Happy New Year. Like, but that next day, it was quiet in the city. The road was dead, bro.
You like, damn, everybody finally chilling for once.
For once, bro. COVID too. Or remember when the clouds was yellow?
Oh yeah, doing the wildfire shit.
The wildfires, yeah,
Canada.
bro. It was slow. It was slow.
From Canada. You know I could be outside. That shit was fucking burning nigga eyes.
Burning
Hey.
niggas' eyes. Don't turn on the AC in your
The
car.
car, yeah, you got to do the shit.
Everybody
with
was
it.
buying air purifiers.
Yeah, y'all had it bad up there. I think I still got the picture on my phone. Because when I was driving up north on the turnpike, I was like, damn. Because obviously I'm
crazy.
driving towards like the city. I'm like, oh,
Straight yellow.
I'm like, oh,
Straight
shit,
yellow.
bro. I'm like, yeah, this shit is fucking crazy.
Straight
bro.
yellow.
But you know they gonna blame that shit on Trump. Anything they gonna blame it on Trump, they gonna be like, oh, the administration did this. This administration.
Nah, I
did
think Biden was in at that time.
yeah, but they gonna still blame it on him.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, yeah, well, it's because of this. Man, bro. Like, you know what I always go back to, yo, is the one Prodigy song where he was like, yo, everything not a conspiracy, everything not Illuminati. Some things are just
I
what
quoted
they are.
that. So I
Like,
forgot who I told that to.
Some things are
I
just
said
what
that
they
maybe
are.
like 7 days ago, bro.
Like, it's
Within
just,
this week, within a
yeah.
week span, I said that recently. Like I took that line because I remember you said that to me.
Bro,
Some things just is. It's
That's
not
it.
everything the Illuminati.
Everything not a conspiracy. Like, some shit is just that. Like, it's just a freak of nature. Like, some things just happen how they happen. Like, and don't get it wrong, a lot of shit is planned. But it goes back to my point earlier. What the fuck you want me to do about it?
It's like, for example, right? Well, how much do you remember the movie Back to the Future?
Like, you remember like bits and pieces of it. I remember it vividly, but
so
the average
one of the
person,
reasons
like,
why Marty McFly was getting hunted down
mm-hmm.
because when he went back in time, he was able to somehow access to records to every World Series sporting event.
Sporting events, yeah, yep.
Somehow or another, I forgot how that happened, but you know, in the midst of trying to get his parents to re-meet and all of that,
Mm-hmm.
he ended up getting in some dirty shit, and he ended up having like the playbook to the future.
Yep.
So that's like me knowing that I'm a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of someone that you know, like through you, and they got the playbook, but I can't. What the fuck I'm gonna do,
Bro?
Some certain things just supposed like.
It's just
I understand that. Now since you got access, or this is the way it is, what am I supposed to do besides possibly spark the mind for the next generation, for someone to do it? Because it comes to a point, not even just that we aren't able, is that we got to understand that the lineage that has the more time ahead are the people to do it. Like the one boy was like, yeah, I want to be a jeweler. The one boy who be cutting up at my school. I'm like, well, my nigga, you're not listening. And you are only 14. I'm 33. You're not taking advantage of time. I literally have damn near 16 years on you.
Over you, yeah. I'm trying to tell you.
So I'm trying to help you so you could get to the bag and shit faster than what I did.
Yep. Because we didn't have all this information that they have now. Information is here. Like,
we just started getting the information maybe about 7 years ago. For real.
Real legit information that you can literally take that and be like, you know what? All right, I can live by that. Like, but for the most part, I be telling motherfuckers, I'm like, yo, like, there's so many search engines and things, and even you know, they always say with the books, like, it's just so much stuff there for you to figure out life. Like, it's just so much. Like, you could literally put in Chat GPT, like, what is X, Y, and Z? It'll tell you. And then you know what you got to do?
Formulate it yourself.
Like, and then go that and go do more research on your own. Go find other things. Like, I tell people, I was just telling my mom this the other day. I was like, yo, like, people don't know how to read an article or you know what it is? They tell you something based off somebody else's talking points. I'm like, no, just go look up 3 articles and make your own consensus off that. What's so hard about doing that?
People don't know how to do quantitative research, bro.
Like
research on top of research on top. Like, read more than 3 articles for real.
It's not like my thing, bro. Like, I look at certain shit, I be like, all right, cool. Something just popped up, like say with the whole thing when they was like, yo, Elon and them trying to get $5,000 of people. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not just gonna go around telling everybody like, yo, they trying to get money. I'm gonna slowly just watch it. When the articles pop up, I'm gonna look into it and see what's going on, and then I'll make my decision on it. I'm not just gonna go off of what Joe Bob said on Twitter. Nah.
Off of excitement of the article, yeah.
Like I said, back to the congestion tool. I saw it once. I was like, you know what? Let me go look up a couple of different news outlets. All right, cool. So they said like, yo, they want to get rid of it,
but New York is fighting back,
and they fighting back. So I'm not just gonna say, I'm not gonna falsely put out like, oh, congestion toll is gone. No, they want it gone, but the city is fighting back. So this is probably gonna go to court, and then we'll see what happens from there.
And this the thing too, bro. Like,
simple.
New York isn't hosting enough events that make New Yorkers want to go to, that New Yorkers are paying for. Like, granted, like you got like your what's it called? It's like a food truck festival in Smorgasburg, Brooklyn, right? Where it's like over 40 food trucks. However, the food trucks getting the money. You know, these people most likely, some of them don't live in New York, but majority of them do. So they paying the tax. Blah 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 blah. Having a restaurant tax in New York, a food tax. So they paying it back. But New York isn't sponsoring or doing enough to fuel its pockets than other than do bullshit. Like if you lowered the price of the Metro, which is $2.90, and you put it to like $1.75, there would be more people buying the Metro cards.
Yeah, but instead,
if you're making things resourceful and accessible, like more people will buy because it's resourceful and accessible. Like I don't think New York understands.
Oh no, they completely missed that window. Like it's just like, bro, it's simple. It's like, yo, you sell the Nick bags, hey, you'll probably get more off.
Bro,
hey,
if you host more basketball events for people and make people pay an entry fee, you might get some of your money back to fund more parking, like things in the parks.
Yep, but instead you want to fuck with the average person that's already struggling to get by in the city. Now you want to fuck with me more,
and then we complain that. I remember it was a study I read in college, bro, that people that, like, for example, New Jersey, there aren't enough people that we went to high school with that stayed in our township to help the township grow, to be resourceful and add on and keep the money within here. So, you know, you can have your kids keep the home in your name, but too many people are moving outside the state. And that's what's happening in New York. Like, for example, like gentrification. There's a building that's been in Brooklyn since like 1971, and it's going to take this company 34 months to rebuild the building. But how many people are now going to be displaced that's been in this building since it first opened?
And then now they're going to leave, and then people that aren't from the city are going to move in. And it's that, because you know what it is, bro? They make you feel bad for leaving your hometown.
Yeah.
The internet makes you feel bad for leaving your hometown. They're like, y'all motherfuckers ain't leave your hometown. You still living there. Oh, you ain't experienced life. You ain't do this, that, and third. Bro,
I traveled more than you.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Bro, I could live in my hometown, but I guarantee you I see more than you. You just moved fucking 2 hours away, 3 hours away. Now you want to make me feel bad?
I've been to more countries than you, more states than you.
I guarantee you I done saw more than you. But you know what it is? The internet makes people feel bad for shit that you don't need to feel bad for. Why am I feeling bad for what you said or what you didn't do or what you feel like I should do?
Internet make you feel bad for having a successful journey.
Like I'm like, yo, and my path is my path. If I want to stay in my hometown and just be that, I'm cool with that. Like, just like everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur, and we need people in the working force.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. That's just the goddamn bottom line.
It's the reason why you're in the front and I'm in the back.
Hey,
it's okay, bro.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm going to be real.
Hey.
I had to learn and take, at certain times in life, I had to be Michael Jordan. And at certain times in life, I had to be Scottie Pippen.
It is what it is.
And I'm okay with that.
It is what it is. But you know what? It goes back to my point. The internet makes everybody feel like they have to be the Joe Budden, the 50 Cent, the fucking main character. You don't have to be that.
You should be able. What you should be able to do is wear different hats
in whatever field that you're in.
Yeah,
like you know what it is? Because once again, the internet makes you feel like, yo, if you're not a boss, you ain't shit.
Yeah, that's how
you don't own a business.
Come on.
What, bro? You know, COVID had people celebrating the business, had people celebrating businesses, and these businesses aren't even a thing now. You guys were celebrating debt. You guys were celebrating a business that never even became anything. I didn't even know what y'all was celebrating. They're like, yo, we about to have this party. I'm like, all right, what's it for? My business. I'm like, bro, real business owners don't have parties to celebrate their business.
Right.
When do you see Walmart or McDonald's or Burger King or Coca-Cola saying like, "Yo, we about to
see
we
Steph
about to throw
Curry
a party.
popping champagne?
We about to throw a party because no, they say it's like, yo, we celebrating our 50th year in our business. They're not throwing a party. They're just saying like, yo, we just completed 50 years of business. They're not throwing a fucking party.
Like for Clark's, right?
The fuck?
We gotta watch this documentary. So the nigga that his name is Set Free. He the one that had the fitteds with the 7 that Jadakiss was wearing. He created the first and one mixtape, like the very first one. So, and it was a documentary that Jadakiss and them did a while ago. But fast forward, what I'm trying to say is that he directed a documentary that Clark's did for their 200-year anniversary. So they got Ghostface, Raekwon in it, a few other people. But Mos Def is narrating it and Set Free directed it. But you don't hear Clark celebrating any other anniversary. I don't even remember them celebrating 140 years, but like 200 years of Clark's.
That's a milestone.
Now you're starting to hear certain things and certain names being brought up because of milestones. But anytime they hit like 10, 20, even like when they hit certain milestones, it's not as loud as like the big ones.
The big ones, yeah, no, of course not, bro. Of course.
But I think we've come to, for example, right? This whole thing, I'm gonna use a sports analogy. Jimmy Butler, he recently got traded, and people are talking about how he's being a baby about it and not playing and choosing not to play X, Y, and Z. And we have grown a society that is acknowledging and rewarding people that don't practice, that haven't done the extra mile. And going off to, I'm trying to say, saying this to say this is that we celebrate things that shouldn't be celebrated.
Yeah, we celebrate the most irrelevant, bullshit, unimportant things in the world. I be like, yo, why we throwing a party for this?
Bro, I remember somebody had I ain't gonna say no names. One of my friends' kids had a birthday party. They like, yo, why am I doing a birthday shoot before the birthday party, and then I gotta pay for the venue, pay for the cake, pay for the gifts, get the birthday suit for the child. We gotta do the invitations, and then they got the photo booth. He's not gonna remember this.
Any of that shit, bro. Do it when they can remember it.
Bro.
Don't do it when they won.
Then they went off and said, what happened to having birthday parties at the house?
Bro.
All the friends came over and we bought pizza and wings and
bro, it's hard.
And people brought in their own cups and feel me?
Bro, remember we used to have the VHS tapes of birthday parties back in the day.
I remember having the cups with Barney on it.
Come on, man.
Everybody had like a different birthday hat, but it was like themed.
You know what it is? The kids had their table over there. The
adults had
their
table. Now, and then the food was on the counter over there with the placemats with the party sheet over the table.
But you know what it is, bro? That made us stay in our place. Now you got kids that don't know no better. They got money and they feel like they're adults now. No, you're still a fucking
kids
kid.
Wearing purple jeans. Thinking they grown.
Come on, bro. You just a kid with a couple dollars. You don't know shit.
Man.
You got old heads, big bro and the young boys. Yo, big bro, I can get on your stream. Yo, big bro, I can do this and that. Like what?
That's a fact.
Bro.
I remember one of the kids, his name Adrian, he in 10th grade now. He tried to walk past my classroom and call me little bro. Each time he do it, I ignore him. Like
what?
You're not getting dapped up. You know who I am.
Like, cause at that point,
you know my body.
At that point, you playing with me, and now I'm gonna make you look like an ass.
Yo, one of the kids tried to do that. He tried to dap me up, and I just let him keep walking in front of the kids.
Yeah.
Like I was with the kids in the hallway and shit, and he was walking past one of the 10th graders because it's like how my class is. It's like I'm right next to the high school wing. I'm the only classroom like this, so it's like kind of chaotic. So one of the dudes I taught that's in now 10th grade, he was in 8th grade when I had him. He did something slick, bro. And he like, no, I'm just playing Mr. Pierce. I'm like, nah, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm going to show you who the adult is.
Yeah. And then I'm like, yeah, make sure your locker open. We got to go back in class. I'm talking to my kids now.
Yeah.
Because then I try to make these, bro.
You got.
I know you're going to do it right.
A reverse psychology on them, bro. Like,
yeah.
And that's what people
Jedi
don't understand.
mind tricks,
yeah.
bro.
And that's what I've been telling people. I'm like, yo, it's easy how to fix people like that. It's so easy how to do that. And that's why you doing it that way made him realize, that, oh, shit. Bitch, I'm still a kid. Hey, I'm not on his level yet.
When
I thought I was.
That's what he said. He's like, yo, what's good, Baldy? Like the kids, like some of the 10th grade shit. I'm like, all right, yeah. And now I'm it's like that, Mr. P. Now I'm Mr. You feel me?
Now the respect start to come back in.
Yeah.
Now the respect coming back in.
You remembered your place.
Mm-hmm. And you know what it is?
I don't care about the height.
Right? A lot of these teachers want that respect
relationship with them,
with these kids. And it's like, bro, I'm not looking for your respect. I want to make sure that you, when you leave from here, that you respect what's going on out there. Mm-hmm. I mean, I do want your respect. Don't get it wrong.
But at the same time, you're gonna see what it's like when a grown black man will look like when he not messing with you.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to be your friend. I want to make sure that when you leave here, you respect what's going on out there. You know what's going on, and you're not playing with your life.
I will embarrass you here.
And you know what it is? A lot of these kids don't respect life.
No, bro, they don't.
They don't respect life.
Check it. That same boy who I was mentoring, right? So he got suspended, but he didn't tell his peoples that. So he got dressed and went to school. But then his dad had a hunch. His dad was at the school waiting for him. He never pulled up. So you know when he went home, BTA. So I called him. I talked to his mom. I called him afterwards. I'm like, bro, like, don't call my phone no more. You're clipped. Yeah. You wanted me to vouch for you this weekend so you can have a good weekend knowing that you got suspended.
Nope.
But you blocked the dean of students number from calling your dad's phone. You think you slick. But what's going to happen is, I keep telling them that each time you get caught, life is showing you you're not one of the people that try to be doing this.
Bro.
You'll be the worst criminal ever, bro.
And instead of being that, you could put all that energy into doing good. Hey,
you don't get it.
Like if you was to put all that energy you was putting into being to try to block the number from the phone and
bro, your mom is
gonna get dressed,
people's gonna now try to lock you out,
and then you gonna get mad at them. You see what I'm saying, bro? But also,
you don't get it.
Also too, but I'm not gonna say, and this gonna be the controversial shit. I'm not saying I blame parents, but the reason. I mean, I do blame certain parents. All parents aren't bad. It's just the fact that they're bad. You got to get to your kids before before the social media do, before the YouTube get to them and Instagram get to them. Because it's going to come to a point where you're going to have
to give your child a phone to keep in contact.
You got to get to them before that. So my thing is, what I was saying with a lot of these shit that's going on out here, I'm like, yo, the kids don't respect the parents because you're not something that they want to be like. They only there's no such thing as a lazy kid. It's a lazy parent.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
My parent was not lazy.
That's why
is not lazy.
That's why we are the way that we are. It's a lazy parent. The kids only emulate what they see at home.
And at the same time too, especially if these parents have siblings that give the children siblings that ain't shit either.
Yes,
because a part of the problem I found out like through the social worker, she said the dad was like, yo, I don't be giving my son these purple jeans. His siblings be doing that. I be telling them to stop. Giving him these airsoft guns and stuff and allowing him to play the PS5. I be telling them to stop. Stop babying him. But, you know, they feeling like they doing they brother or sister a favor because they may not have gotten X, Y, and Z, but they're actually doing more harm, bro. Yeah. You're actually creating, like, a monster for real. Because it's going to come to a point when they start tapping into their hormones and being like, yo, this is just who I am. This is, feel me?
Yep.
It's over.
Yep.
It's over, bro.
And that's what I said. I'm like, you have to get to them before everybody else does.
Facts.
If you don't, your kid is going to be what you don't want them to be. Like, no kid is going to respect, like, you can't expect a kid to work out and and not be
Eat
fat.
healthy if they never seen you eat a salad.
If you hitting the
weekly.
corner store and hitting the Aki store every day,
Bro.
they gonna be like, well, who the fuck is you? You not doing that. Like, but if they see you working out, they see you handling your shit, they see you studying, they see you doing X, Y, and Z, they gonna be like, look, my mom and dad doing that, so this what I'm on. You showing them, yo, this is the way to go. They're influenced by you. When you doing the opposite, they gonna go that way. And they gonna be like, man, I'm not listening to you. You not practicing what you preach. So now they're gonna go to the phone. They be like, well, TikTok said, hey, like, yo, and going back to the whole bro thing, like my shorty daughter was saying the bro thing. We constantly correct her, like, look, yo, we not your bro. I'm not your bro.
Yeah.
Not your bro. And then we had to get her to see. I'm like, look, I understand this is how y'all talk amongst each other, but you're getting to the point now you're about to be 7. You have to start being able to separate. We're teaching you now. We didn't. And you know what it is, bro? It's another. I would say, bro, but it's the other thing too is the kids don't understand how to separate shit.
Yeah.
They don't see like the difference. So it's like we have to be the ones to say.
I remember being taught that and understood it early.
Yeah.
Because when I remember saying something to my coworker when that whole thing happened, I'm like, bro, I remember not getting in trouble in school like that. I was like talkative. That was about it. But
it wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy.
I was cutting up like I wasn't even like no kid that would cut up. It was like incidents that would happen, it would happen at home. It was never happening at school.
At school.
Because I feared my parents' wrath and I didn't want to disrespect my family. Because I was always taught that. You cannot embarrass us. Do not have these people call me at work, and like I understood that.
But and also too, what I be saying is, back then,
parents, like, all right, it's enough. Like I have restraint.
But parents didn't talk when they told us shit. They was like, look, don't do that. And we like, why? Because they like, I said so. Now it's to the point where it's like, yo, you gotta explain to them why. Like, we explained to her daughter, like, yo, why you don't call us bro? Because if we just say, don't say it because we told you not to say it, she gonna be like, what the fuck? But we telling her, like, yo, this is why you don't say bro. You don't just say bro to any and everybody because as you get older, you start calling people bro. One, they're not going to respect you. They're going to look at you like you ignorant. They're gonna look at you like you don't know how to speak to people.
Yeah, you don't have
like these are going to be the consequences when you going around calling everybody bro.
People going to start thinking this would be a shortcoming, like you can't grow past.
Exactly, you're going to miss on the opportunities.
Yep.
Like this is the reason why you don't call people bro.
And this is how you make children advanced in the right way.
Hey, but if you don't teach them that and you don't explain it to them, how are they supposed to know? Like, granted, for us, when our parents did that to us, well, I just said so.
I respected her word. I respected their word. I respected his word.
But eventually, we had enough wherewithal. Eventually, when we got older, to be like, all right, I see where they're coming from now. Now, if you don't explain it to these kids and they go on that phone, man, they're going to be like, man, fuck what these parents talk about. Man, I'm a YN. I'm about to get a gun. I'm about to wear a mask.
Yo,
like,
kids, we had like swap day and dress down day. Some kids was trying to dress as YNs. Like, that's not.
Because they
at
think
the same time, Dex, I'm at fault too, bro. I'm the one that dressed like a YN. I had a shiesty. I got tattoos. So it's like, it's to a certain regard, it's a double-edged sword.
But also, too, the message behind that should have been like, yo, this how y'all look.
Yeah, that's what I did that. And
this
I did that
purposely.
Stupid
y'all look.
I did that purposely.
Hey, this is how stupid y'all look.
I was dancing. I had my phone like this. I was looking dumb the whole day.
I'm like, yo, this is how y'all look to us. Like, and then once they start to see that, because nobody's holding a mirror up to them. Nobody's saying like, yo, look, this is how y'all look. And then when you get out in the world and when you go to work, like when I had the young boy working at a job a couple years ago, he was like,
young boy under your wing. I remember
like, not this past summer. This was a couple years ago.
Like 2018,
bro,
2019.
But he, like for him, bro, like it just didn't click in his head. We're like, yo, my nigga, you are so smart. You love cars. You love working on cars. We like, yo, go to school. Get a degree. Leave this job. You eventually you could be working in your own shop. Like, we're trying to show you, like, it's other ways in life. But he was at that point in his age where he felt like he knew it all.
Yeah, bro.
feel like he
I
knew
don't
it all.
never feel like I could do. I knew it all.
Hey, and I even had that conversation with my mom at one point. I had to like say something to her. I was like, yo, she was like, yeah, I was your age, you know, and I felt like I knew it all. I said, I never said I knew it all. I said I know a lot, but I don't know it all. I'm
I feel
never
like I
gonna
know something.
Yeah, I know enough to get me through life to not fuck up, and I know what not to do and what's going to. If I do this, this is going to be bad.
I know enough to get me here.
Like, so I'm like, I'm never going to say I know it all because it's going to be hard to know every fucking thing.
It's hard to remember everything.
That's a lot, bro. But this information we receive now, man, I ain't got time for that. It's just too much. Like I said, I can retain what I can retain, and that's that. But they are damn, it's 10:40. Let me take my ass to sleep. I'm about to get the fuck up.